Have you ever looked up into the night sky and pondered whether this was all that there is? Is this universe all that exists? Are there other universes lurking out there with other yous also wondering the same? These are not at all some wacky, far out religious or philosophical questions, but real, legitimate queries that scientists have been working on. But wait, what do we really mean by universe? Scientists have an operational definition of their own. Astronomers consider our observable universe to be everything that is scientifically detectable within a certain distance from us. It's the distance from us out to the very farthest edge of space, from which light had enough time to get to us since its origin in the Big Bang. That's called our cosmic horizon. The most accurate measure that astrophysicists have found to be since the beginning is about 13.8 billion years ago. Using that information and data collected for the expansion of our universe, we can find that the current radius of our observable universe is about 46.5 billion light years across. In other words, if the universe were to stop expanding and you were to aim a flashlight out into space, the light from that flashlight would take about 46.5 billion years before it would reach the edge of our universe. So everything within a radius from out to about 46.5 billion light years away is our universe. The big question for our video is this universe the only one in existence? Are there more? Do we really live within a multiverse? Very prominent scientists have subscribed to the idea of a multiverse. Some famously recent runs are Sean Carroll, Stephen Hawking, Max Tegmark, Michio Kaku, Sir Martin Rees, Sir Roger Penrose, and Brian Greene. In this video, I will not be discussing what evidence, if any, exists for a multiverse. That would have to be devoted to an entirely new video, perhaps for the future. Instead, I just want to lay out a foundation for our understanding of what we mean by a multiverse. Now, what comprises a multiverse depends on who you ask, as there are several versions out there, and some scientists have their own flavors or hierarchies of other universes. For example, Columbia University physicist Brian Greene has listed 9 different varieties that he has categorized, while the Swedish MIT cosmologist Max Tegmark has his version of a 4-level multiverse. I'm only going to focus on Tegmark's 4-level structure, as it's the smaller set and it seems to also cover most of the other variants out there as well. Max Tegmark's first and simplest multiverse is his level 1, in which there is an extension beyond our own observable universe. This idea is akin to standing on a beach and looking out to the horizon of the ocean. Obviously, we can only see so far before we reach the horizon. That visible edge of the ocean is identical to the edge of our observable universe, or that cosmic horizon I mentioned earlier. Whichever direction you look out into space, or from your vantage point here on Earth, it will not be possible to see any farther than that. So everything from that edge to you comprises this universe. However, as we all know, the ocean's horizon is absolutely not its end. It extends farther away. Something more exists out there. We just cannot see it due to the curvature of the Earth. Likewise with the universe. The observable edge of the universe may not really be the end. It may also extend perhaps infinitely farther than that. Beyond that edge, beyond that cosmic horizon, is what Tegmark describes as the level 1 multiverse. Beyond is another universe. Tegmark's level 2 multiverse extends this idea even more. In level 2, we have a possibly infinite number of bubble universes universes within an even larger super universe. One of these bubbles happens to be our own universe. Each individual universe is separate and independent of all others. The Level 2 multiverse is also growing as the expanding super universe in which each universe finds itself is constantly forming newly emerging or bubbling universes. A Level 3 multiverse, according to Tegmark, is something quite different. It is a concept that is much more along the lines of a parallel universe existing right next door to us. While the Level 1 and Level 2 universes were of universes much farther away than our cosmic horizon, the Level 3 multiverse is anything but. In Tegmark's Level 3 multiverse, there exists multiple universes right on top of each other in essentially the same spaces, like infinitely thin sheets of paper piled on top of each other. The way this works is through the strange world of quantum mechanics, and another name for this type of multiverse is the many worlds of quantum mechanics. This is a more difficult concept for those unfamiliar with the ideas of quantum mechanics to understand, so we'll need to take a short break to discuss this crazy science. In this video, we discussed what the idea of a multiverse is and a couple of models related to Max Tegmark's 4 levels of multiverse. In the next video, we will explore the other 2 levels of multiverse that Tegmark has proposed. Until then, stay curious and help support Turtles All the Way Down by joining this channel and liking these videos. Goodbye for now.